Hey guys, I am back with another video, and I don't really know how I'm going to start this one, but I just feel like I have kind of a lot on my mind, and so I kind of wanted to share it with you guys. And that's one thing that I wanted this blog to be about, was not only just a place where you can come get, useful information for your fitness goals or your diet or whatever, but just to kind of connect with you guys, because I am a real person going through real life things, so I want to share. So I guess today I just want to say, like, confidence is a huge thing, and it's been kind of, I guess it was brought to my attention today when I put on my new pair of, or my old pair of jeans, my favorite pair of jeans, and my favorite lipstick, and my favorite pair of heels. Sounds so cliche and freaking girly of me, but for real, that's like a problem that is in every age group of women specifically, but I mean males go through it too, is hopefully you're not wearing heels, but I'm just saying, it's just confidence, like body confidence, where you're at with yourself. And like, I might be, I don't know, you'll probably look at my Instagram and be like, there's no reason for her to not feel confident about the skin she's in, which, touche, okay? But sometimes I have those days, and I've definitely been there and had those days more so than others. Like during the winter holidays, I'm not kidding you, I ripped a pair of jeans every single day. I bought a new pair of Joe's jeans specifically because I was like, these are stretchy, I'm ripping a pair of jeans every single day, and then the next day I ripped those jeans. So I was in a really low place and didn't feel confident about myself, because I had gone from being this competitor with, relatively low body fat, a six-pack, whatever, and then being 10, 15 pounds heavier than what I was used to. And so I was just really uncomfortable. And then I'd gone through surgery, and then obviously it was like a whole new body, and so I was even that much more comfortable. Like, I had all this, probably was pumped with like some kind of steroid, or, had some whatever, and I felt just heavy and gross and bloated, like the Michelin Man. I told my friends that I felt like the Michelin Man. I was trying to make a joke of it because I felt so low about myself. So, I mean, everyone goes through it, and today, after putting on a pair of my favorite old jeans, I just was like, oh my God, I am so much more confident now. And I think it's important to address that everyone goes through this, and it doesn't matter where you're at in your life or how you look or whatever, to always look at what's going right, to kind of stay positive and keep your mindset positive, and then in turn you're just more confident because you're like, damn, I'm killing it. I have all these things going right for me. For example, and I've said it before, I'm not trying to like hide it or anything, but I lost my job for the first time in my life. I lost my job. I felt like I failed. It was like a battle every single day because I was not performing. I felt like I wasn't performing to what I knew I could do. I mean, that's not why I was let go, but, still, it was defeating. It was super defeating. I Ubered home. It was crazy. But my confidence was down a little bit. I was like, well, what am I going to do? Like, I'm still looking for a job. But in light of that, positive things have come from it. So I spent more time at the gym, and you'll see on my Instagram that I do a lot of self-reflecting at the gym, and I was just like, okay, what really makes me happy? Well, obviously I lift a lot. I have a degree in exercise and sports science from Texas State University. now I am getting my personal trainer certification, which is long overdue, and I'm going to start training people because I love it. And I think, if you look good, you feel good. And that's just the first part of, building your confidence. So that was a good thing. And then I started a blog. So now I have tayraybae.com, which is crazy. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for the cool name. And then, I started these YouTube videos. And if anyone, so when I was a little kid, I did like Casa Mañana. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it was like an acting class or whatever. I was so shy. I hated being in front of people, and I hated acting, and I didn't like singing, and I was also in the honor choir, and I did not ever want to do like a solo because I didn't want to be the only one singing by myself. So I had I still have stage fright. Even when I go on stage to compete, I shake to the bone. So, that's one thing I'm working on, and it's crazy to me that I'm doing these YouTube videos now, because I'm are people even going to listen to me? Are they going to talk to me? Or are they going to be engaging? All this kind of stuff. So it's crazy to me that I'm doing this. So that's another good thing that came out of it. And I think building your confidence back up is really just, going through what you go through and looking at the positive outlook of it, instead of okay, all of this crap is going wrong. Instead, be okay, this went wrong, but what's going right? And I think a lot of that has to do with also the people that you put yourself around and kind of the situation that you're in. My circle freaking kicks ass. I don't know what I would do without them. I can call on them, and then someone's going to be there if I need to talk to them. My parents are always there. They always answer me. My friends are always there. They lift me up. They're doing their own thing, but they lift me up. And tonight, I was on FaceTime with one of my girlfriends, and we sat there and brainstormed about what she was going through. And I know if I needed the same thing, she would sit there and brainstorm with me about what I need to do. So I think really making sure that you're around people that support you and uplift you is important for your confidence. Not only just the way you look. So remember, it doesn't matter what size you are, your abilities and your personality and things that you do and things that you achieve are still part of what makes you you and what builds your confidence and your worth. And so it's important for you guys to remember that, because you are important, every single one. Everyone has something to add to this world. So you just got to find what it is. And I'm in the path to do that for myself. So yeah, I don't really know, one thing that I was thinking about the other day too was, that's kind of why I started tayraybae.com, was I was what if someone asked me in an interview, what do you do for fun? People have asked me that before. What do you do for fun? What do you do outside of work? What is an everyday life for you? And it's hard to answer that question because I only do a few things, go to the gym, eat, cook, work. So I think finding your way and me starting this blog up really, put anxiety to rest with answering that question, because I can be well, I have Tay Ray Bae. Go on there and see what I'm up to. Go on there and see what I'm talking about and all this kind of stuff. So I guess doing something to invest in yourself will also boost your confidence level and, help you out. I don't know. That's what this video is about, I guess. Just knowing your worth, being confident, looking at things in the positive way instead of the negative way. Be a glass half full type of person. Or it could have been 10 minutes of me procrastinating, studying for my PT exam. Never know. But I always like going on here now. So I wanted to talk to you and just say what was on my mind. So you can leave a comment if you have any kind of comment that you want to say. I want to do a Q&A video here pretty soon. So if you have any questions that you would like me to answer, you can DM me on Instagram, tayraybae. It's actually tay.ray.bae. Or you can email me. So talk to you guys soon.